Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
Today we're going to be doing a blind whiskey comparison of two really popular whiskeys, Woodford Reserve and Knob Creek. Everybody knows, if you're a whiskey drinker, you're aware of these two bourbons. Average prices, they're both under $40. The Knob Creek runs about $35. If you're in a liquor control state such as us, the prices are always very consistent. It is one of the benefits of being in a liquor control state. They don't gouge you and rip you off like the free market does. So the average price on Knob Creek's $35.95 in our area. It is 50% ABV or 100 proof. Woodford Reserve is 90.4 proof, and its run-of-the-mill average price for us is $38.95. So both these bourbons under $40. Knob Creek, this particular bottle has the 9-year age statement on it. I believe that Knob Creek has gone away from the age statement bourbons. This is one of the older bottles that still had the 9-year age statement on it. I wish they wouldn't have done that. I kind of like the age statements.
Oh yeah, always.
But this was an unopened bottle. Josh just opened it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I was saving it. It had a 9-year age statement on it. I'll just pick up a new unaged statement bottle, and oh well, no big deal. You're supposed to drink the whiskey anyway.
Right.
We're having a good time with our whiskey reviews. If there's something that you see out there that you'd like us to review, put it in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe. And we love the feedback that we get from our subscribers out there. Give us good ideas and stuff. So we're very fond of blind reviews. It's the best way to get an authentic opinion of what you like. Do you like this over that? I'm not a big fan of Jim Beam products. Knob Creek is a Jim Beam product. It's part of their small batch collection. It's up there with Booker's, Knob Creek, Basil Hayden's. Is there another one? I know the top three. That's the big ones. Basil Hayden's,
Jim Beam?
Oh, Booker's.
You said Booker's.
Baker's. That's the other one in the Knob Creek, or in the Jim Beam small batch portfolio, which was created by the distiller at Jim Beam right now is Fred No. It was his father that created the small batch bourbons. In comparison,
Steve
No.
Phil?
Oh my gosh.
No?
Booker No.
Oh, Booker No. That was close.
It was a brain
Steve
fart we
Booker.
both had. Booker No was the creator of the small batch bourbons because he was not a big fan of single barrel bourbons, which is what over at the other distillery at Buffalo Trace or Ancient Age, Elmer T was working on the single barrel product. Booker was not a fan of single barrel because it was too inconsistent from barrel to barrel, and he didn't want to play in that game, so he thought he'd go small batch. Typically small batches are anywhere from a really elite small batch of 25 barrels to the big distilleries 200 barrels in a batch, as opposed to 5,000 barrels or whatever their dump ratio is. So that's a little bit of history on the two different distilleries. This is Woodford Reserve. A lot of history that goes all the way back to the Pepper family, and the Crow used to be at that distillery, and then it's changed hands and names several times. It's now Woodford Reserve, and they make their bourbon. This is, of course, Jim Beam Distillery, both out of Kentucky.
I'm excited to see which one I like better.
Yes.
I think I like Knob Creek better, but I haven't tried them side by side without knowing which is which, so it'll be fun to try.
And we have, like, I walked out of the room and Josh poured these. He walked out of the room and I poured his, so
we don't know which is which.
It's a complete blind. They are really fun because I'm not a big fan of the Jim Beam small batch. There's too much rye, but we're going to see. So
yeah, and the Knob Creek's 100 proof.
Yes, it is.
And that one's
90.4 proof.
So one's should be a little hotter.
One's a little hotter. We don't have any water here yet if we need to put any with it. So we don't have any water yet. So we'll get to nosing. I'm going to pull the outside. You're going to pull the inside?
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull the inside as well. Good color, nice bourbon. They both look about the same color-wise. Nice, deep amber color.
And these aren't necessarily the same two.
No,
inside,
no, they're not.
I don't.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Because this one, I got a lot of vanilla on the nose on this one.
Right. It's just 2 glasses. I'm going to keep mine in the same because I don't know how Josh labeled mine as far as inside or outside. I actually labeled mine per what the etching is on the glass. So if he mixes them up, it doesn't matter.
Oh, don't mix yours up.
All right.
Because I did inside,
so
outside.
don't do this. And,
no.
Okay, I won't do that. It's got a pleasant nose.
I think I'm going to nose this one before I... This one definitely, it's got a lot of vanilla. It's got sweetness to it.
I'm going to cleanse
it. But then this one.
Wow. I think I
feel like I could call him by the nose.
I feel like I could too.
Even though I don't, just because I know that
profiles.
That Knob's got a lot of rye. Or high rye mash bill.
Good color, both. Both have those bourbon characteristics.
Sweet. I wonder if I'm wrong. Oh man!
Shit, party foul.
Loser.
Man. You know when you spill a little, rub it in your hands.
I'm not gonna try that yet.
Like that.
I think I know, but
yeah.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. All right.
I'm gonna give this first one a taste.
Since I spilled this first one on the inside, cheers. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
We hope you're having a dram with us. Yep. A lot of vanilla, a lot of caramel, some oak. The inside, on the inside one for me, or is if it's in Glacier Distilling Company, Glencairn. It's the one I spilled a little. It's pretty light on the hands, but there's a lot of vanilla in that. And I've got
that
some
one,
char.
My inside one, I'm getting a lot of. Feel like there's a lot. It feels like there's alcohol, heat, little sweetness, caramel, vanilla on the initial, and then I feel like there's some pretty good rye punch to it.
Did you take a cleansing palate run?
Yeah, that was my second one.
This was my second. Okay. I've got my opinions flowing on the inside. Blinds are so fun because they take all the labeling out. They take all of your preferences, what you know you like or you think you like, and it removes all of that because you're just gut tasting, smelling, and there's no influence of label or anything. So it is the truest form of your palate at that time, because our palates change.
That happens a lot. You try whiskeys you thought you didn't like, and then you come back to it, and it's really good.
Boy, the outside edge one for me has a pleasant nose.
Well, char wood flavor.
Yeah, on
my
the outside.
I get some honey notes, a little vanilla. Interesting. Very interesting.
Boy, I'm really confused.
I thought it'd be a little more easy to tell apart, or as far as we're not necessarily trying to name which one we think is which, just which one you like better.
Right.
But I thought I could easily decide which one was which, and I'm not feeling that. I kind of think I know, but I'm not super confident.
I did too. Because I know I enjoy Woodford Reserve.
And I like both.
He likes both. I'm not a huge Knob Creek fan. Of course, we're making a video, so the dogs are going to play and act up.
What?
You know
I didn't
what?
hear any dogs.
It's just something we accept, I guess. I don't know. Maybe y'all like it. If you really hate it, put some comments down there so I know to remove the dogs.
Send Joe a cat.
Yeah, don't send me a cat. I'm allergic to cats.
Me too.
I'm really having a tough time determining which. It helped when I switched them.
I like.
No, I'm just kidding.
I like the nose on the inside one better. And I think I like. I gotta try them again.
See, I like the nose. I like the nose on the outside edge one. My gut.
Use some paper.
Yeah. My gut is telling me that
Really?
outside edge, my nose, because of the smooth nose characteristics, the real soft vanilla, real soft caramel, it's just a very smooth and soft nose.
That's what I'm getting with my inside
I
one.
really feel like it's the Woodford Reserve because Knob Creek is 100 proof. It's a high rye, a very high rye mash bill.
I'm second guessing myself.
But then when I taste it, I don't pick up that. I tend to cut myself off in the middle, and I try to take a drink. So I'm going to try and work on that so y'all can follow me through my thoughts before I take a drink. That's a tasty bourbon. Yes.
I like both for sure.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards mine on the inside.
Boy, the inside, whatever it is, has a strong vanilla, but there's some char. There's more oak tannins that I'm picking up on the inside, this inside one, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm getting.
But on the initial palate is butterscotch.
I'll try this one first.
Real strong butterscotch. And then some rye kick.
Now you say that, I got butterscotch on my outside one. And some rye. Heavy. It feels like it's heavy rye.
Yeah,
On the outside one there.
I'm getting heavy rye on the inside, butterscotch and stuff, and that alcohol burn. I am gonna go with, yeah. I know what I think they are. Now I'm gonna go with which one do I prefer. That's tough because I'm actually enjoying both of them.
I think they're both good. They're both good. God, there's such subtle differences between them, but there's definitely my outside one. I feel initially I was gonna say that the inside one was Knob Creek and then this was Woodford Reserve, but after a couple drinks, the whole time I prefer this inside one. But after a few drinks of it, I think.
So
man,
you had a preference. The inside was your preference. If
right.
you were picking
Nose
a
and
favorite.
taste from the get-go, I like the inside one. So then I tried it back, like I cleanse my palate.
Right.
And then I tried this one, and that one I still felt like this one was my preferred. The inside one is the one I like better. But at first I thought this was Knob Creek and this was Woodford.
Right.
But now that I've tasted them a few times, I get a lot of rye with this one.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I'm getting more rye with my inside one.
I still feel like this is the Knob Creek. I don't know.
And now are we influencing our opinions based on what we think the product is.
Oh,
Which is
100%.
why. Which is why we
Well,
go
you probably
away
should even
from
have the bottles.
blinds.
Yeah,
Cover them up.
Yeah.
So,
or just pour them and then, I mean, knowing. Well, I guess we'd have to know what they are, but it's just fun. Like, it's funny because I know I like both these whiskeys, and like you said, you don't really like Knob Creek, so it'd be interesting to see if you prefer it now, or if I'm way off and I'm getting more rye in the Woodford Reserve somehow.
Right. Yeah. And this,
that's what's fun.
To be fair, this Woodford Reserve, you can see where the level
oxidized.
is. It's very oxidized. It is at least a year old. This is the bottle we used in May for Derby Day. When if y'all watched our mint julep, this was the same bottle. It wasn't the same bottle from the previous year. That was a different Woodford Reserve that Josh spilled. But this Knob Creek is brand new, so no oxidation or at all. So I'm sure that has a little bit to do with it, but it's only 11 months, 10 months old, this bottle. So there can't be too much going on. I know. I think I have a favorite, regardless what it is.
Okay. So what would you say before you try to name what they are? What would you say your favorite one is?
My favorite one is the Outside Edge.
Let me see. I wrote it down because I already forgot.
It's smoother on the palate. It's soft. It's subtle. There's a little vanilla. Not a lot of char. Not a real high rye that I can pick up. It seems smoother.
Okay. So that's your favorite. Now, if you could call them, what would you say?
I'd say it's Woodford Reserve.
Okay. So the other
that's
one's
what
Knob
I'm
Creek.
thinking. And so I think the other one's Knob Creek.
And you'd be correct.
Oh, wow. There you go.
He does know what he's talking about.
My palate is not lying to me.
No, you knew what you're talking about.
Wow. Amazing. Can you believe that?
I can't.
Does that mean I'm a professional drinker?
No, you're an aficionado of whiskey.
Yes. I pay attention
Highly
to my...
trained professional.
I pay attention to my palate, and you can see there's still whiskey in here, and it is a fun hobby. I recommend it. Just drink responsibly. Don't get out of control and all that stuff. But it is so much fun to try and determine. I think my favorite videos that we do are blinds.
They're the funnest ones.
They really are, because you don't know. I mean, all you're going on is your gut and your palate.
And then you're racking your brain like, oh, I
right.
think this one's the one I like or thought it was. And then you find out, oh, no, I like this one better.
Yep. If you're enjoying this video and you like blinds, make sure you hit the thumbs up too. Give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to pull my little notepad out here for what I made notes for Josh's, and we're going to go with his selection. Which one is your favorite?
This one's my favorite.
The inside edge.
The old rip.
The inside. The
like
old,
I said, I was going to say that it was Knob
the
Creek.
Old rip?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought, at first I thought that was the Knob Creek.
Uh-huh.
And then after going through them a couple times, I would say that it's I like this one better.
The inside is,
that's
the
my favorite.
Rip Van Winkle etched glass.
And
actually.
I would say that's probably Woodford, and then this one's Knob Creek.
You are absolutely correct. Yeah. Yep.
I could just, after a while, I could get so much rye out of the Knob Creek.
Mm-hmm. And you can. When it sits and opens up a little bit, because this is a few-minute video, it's oxidizing. That rye seems to come out more when it sits a minute.
It's like putting water in it or something like that. Yes. Alcohol evaporates a little. And that rye flavor. Left. And like Joe was saying, they're both really good, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I enjoyed both, but I thought I would like the Knob Creek better.
I thought so, too.
But I haven't really sat and sipped Woodford. We always make mint juleps with it. Every once in a while I might have one. Mm-hmm. But I've had quite a bit of Knob Creek, so I thought I would prefer that. But apparently I like the Woodford. So that's good to know.
Nice blind, and you don't have any in your bar.
I got to the liquor store tomorrow.
We got to go to the liquor store tomorrow.
Again.
We were there today. So Woodford Reserve is going to be added to Josh's bar at his place.
For sure.
It is. It's a good bourbon. It's
and
my
Knob Creek.
third.
I think I'm out of Knob Creek too.
You might be.
I gotta go work some overtime.
Whatever. It's good. Fill those shelves.
That's why we work.
That's right. You can't take it with you.
No.
So you might as well enjoy it.
This one.
We hope you all have been enjoying the videos, and we definitely hope that you are enjoying some whiskey when you're watching our videos. That would be awesome. It'd be like we're all hanging out having some whiskey together, and that's what makes this so fun.
It's all about.
It is. It's a good time. Whiskey should be enjoyed with your family and friends. You guys are our friends. We appreciate you. If you have any comments, put them below. Remember to hit the thumbs up, like button, and like and subscribe.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Share the video. That's a big one too. And remember, as always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons
Any way you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, pal.
Mm-mm.